So the event occurred October 14th, 2003, 08:45 in the morning is when it was reported. So this was a daylight occurrence. And yeah, what happened, I was stationed at Vandenberg Air Force Base. I was a military police officer. So I was assigned to Bravo flight. I was the senior law enforcement patrolman on the flight. And I had come in early, about an hour early, to do shift change with the off-going leadership. And as I drove into our squadron building, there was a crowd of people around our smoke pit, congregating there waiting. And when I drove by, they all started to point, and I could tell that they had something cool to tell me. So these individuals were working on site at LF Launch Facility 21, which is located at the very north end of the base. And one of the contractors walked outside of the hangar, the building he was in, and there was this gigantic red glowing square object bigger than a football field just hovering silently over the pad, making no noise.
No noise at all?
Nothing. Completely silent. No control surfaces, no propulsion. All at once, they all started telling me that they had this real world UFO event that morning. And they briefed me on what had occurred. And those two individuals had actually responded to the event and talked to the witnesses and taken statements from them. So what happened was sometime early that morning, we had 3 Boeing contractors, and these would be like engineers or, technical specialists, all with like top secret SCI clearances, working on a national missile defense project site. And it was a weapons system designed to shoot down incoming nukes and ballistic missiles. So that is an Air Force Form 53. So we keep a chronological record of every single thing that happens in a 24-hour period. That's what this document is. And then at 8:45, this is the entry, patrol response, unidentified flying object. That's how it was logged. They reported what they saw, they described it. The controller at range control took down the information, and then he called all the various other agencies and command centers on base. He called the weather station to find out if we had balloons up. He called the control tower to see if we had aircraft or anything on radar, and on and on. So he called all these various agencies on base. All those reports came back negative. They said nothing on radar, nothing in the air, no weather balloons. During this time period where they were trying to track down what it was, the object had gently floated further onto the installation. So it floated east onto the base, and they lost visual when it went over some hills, and it just vanished.
Okay.